Ada for court him Michelle Masanto automatic sadia have pim course room na the AC or hon dito no and I hear the air brim na say I mean you can say dear a course examination and I examine a young for air course examine and go for na munim Jakpa ni persona ni character I will be play or gonna for a military service and of this omugu so amuye the omu cross examination and some left right center which right now say they know I put it to you no you say enye court dem ho a me make catch on authority say enye fabidia go enye agro plant we dey nsem no menum enkwan na enja fofo nti me hwe kwase dokọ awahoti emu entrem eyi
for the trial of your client. How?
But if he doesn't know, if he doesn't know, he can say.
But yes. You know, Dr. Baba, I can never teach you because you know far more than I do. Except that they say that the law is now, and you stop memory. There makes multitude at the back. That's energy. Stop.
No, Malady, I'm not.
I saw it.
No, Malady.
Please, I am saying that this question, you know, ought not to be directed to this witness. And we have gone on beyond that. The rest of it, most definitely, is for comment by you and the court, most definitely. And so please, that question.
I to smile.
No, you don't.
That's my nature. Yes.
Don't do it.
But
it's not nice. And the young people will learn, so don't do it. So ask a proper question. Eh?
Malady, I will.
You do have any more questions?
Malady,
this is the kind of questions you have. I think you should finish and let others go.
Malady, I have very important questions.
And then I think you should ask real admissible questions.
I will do so, Malady.
Continue.
Sir, please have a look at exhibit BF2. Please, are you familiar with the signature of Brigadier General MKG Ahiagro?
No, my lady.
No, very well. That'll be all for you.
Right.
Yes.
Now, seriously, please look at exhibit BF3, the final release letter of Mr. Jakpa for the Ghana Post. You see that it is copied. Obviously.
Yes, my lady.
You see that it is copied to MOD. What is MOD?
My lady, MOD is Ministry of Defense.
Ministry of Defense. As the Ministry of Defense has records of every staff of the Ghana Post. Is that correct?
Yes, my lady.
The Ministry of Defense stated. You stated. Ministry of Defense stated. You stated earlier on. It's the supervisory ministry of the Ghana Armed Forces. Is that correct?
Yes, my lady.
And the Minister for Defense is the head of the Ministry of Defense. Is that correct?
Yes, my lady.
answer to the Minister for Defense. Is that correct?
Yes, my lady.
Now please look at Exhibit BF1. You see, it's a letter by the Minister for Defense to the Attorney General and the Minister for Justice. Is that correct?
Yes, my lady.
Now, does the Minister for Defense consult you, the Chief of Defense Staff, in releasing a document to another public officer, including the Attorney General?
My lady, he exercises the right to copy me or not.
And that is what normally prevails. The Minister for Defense does not necessarily consult you in releasing any document at all.
My lady, I won't say it's normal, but he can do that.
Now, would you consider it to be a breach of a rule or procedure if the Minister for Defense releases a document to the Attorney General?
And yeah, we go to our share play out place at air course so our course see a minute say air with Jakpa and to force an ambulance case no updates are if you air ban no and now we need a go to our share more share there to us.
Without reference to.
My lady, no, because my mandate ends with the Ghana Armed Forces, so I have no control over the Minister of Defense.
Now, please look again at SBB F3. Now, you see that Mr. Jakpa's services for the Ghana forces were terminated. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady, by the document.
And this is a document that was addressed to him himself. It was just a document that he was copied in. Please look at it.
Yes, my lady.
Now, SBB F3 was written after a process that Mr. Jakpa had been taken through. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
Now, again, attached to SBB F3 was an extract from the regulations governing the conduct of staff of the Ghana Armed Forces. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
Now, if you look at the attachment, it has various notations. On the manner in which a person is released. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
Now you see that Mr. Jakpa, the notation by the regulation under which he was released, did not say honorably released. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
Now, from all the factors and circumstances regarding Mr. Jakpa's release from the Ghana Armed Forces, would you say that he was honorably released from the Ghana Armed Forces?
My lady, as per the document that is on record, he was not honorably released.
Now, you see again from SBB F3 that he was not placed on the retired list. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
And he is also not permitted to use his rank in civil life. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
Indeed, if you had been honorably released, you would have been entitled to these things. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
Now, part of the process which culminated in the release of Mr. Jakpa was a number of interviews that were conducted of him. Is that not correct?
From the records, yes, my lady.
And indeed, there was a special report prepared for Mr. Jakpa. Is that not correct?
From the records, yes, my lady.
Please look at Exhibit BJ. That is a special report prepared for Mr. Jakpa. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
It is dated May 2004. Is that not correct?
My lady, it's dated 20th May 2004.
Yes. And this was 3 years before he was released from the Ghana Armed Forces in October 2007. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
Now you see that the first paragraph indicated that his conduct was not only unacceptable, but also marks of indiscipline. Not only unacceptable, but also marks of indiscipline. Is that not correct?
From the records, yes, my lady.
And it's also stated that he was lackadaisical and unprofessional. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady, from the records.
Now, Exhibit BJ goes ahead to particularize the reasons for the general allegation that he was indisciplined, lackadaisical, and unprofessional. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
And you see the second paragraph. Stating that he misused essential.
From the records, yes, my lady.
And that would constitute misconduct in the Ghana Armed Forces. Is that not correct?
Yes, my lady.
Again, you see
There's going to be a campaign that would
constitute misconduct in the Ghana Armed Forces. Is that not correct?
Yes, okay.
Yes, my lady. Now again, you see from paragraph 4, further indications of his acts of indiscipline and unprofessional behavior. Further indications of his acts of indiscipline and unprofessional behavior. Is that not correct? Paragraph 4.
From the records, yes, my lady.
And that details money he borrowed from a Lebanese businessman in Lebanon, which he refused to pay until he came to Ghana and was deducted from his salary. Which he refused to pay until he came to Ghana and it was deducted from his salary. Is that not correct?
From the records, it says that the items and the monies were not delivered until he was instructed to do so.
Right.
And so I'm not sure whether it was deducted from his salary or he went ahead and made payment.
Now, such a conduct stated in paragraph 4 will also constitute misconduct in the Ghana Armed Forces. Is that not correct?
By the armed forces.
Are you now appearing from Jakpa?
No.
Yes,
No, my lady. Well,
my lady will get finished. What is this?
as an officer of the court, even I'm not even appearing for Jakpa. As an officer of the court, I can intervene. Very well. I'll resume my seat.
And in this particular case, the person who is in charge is the one in the box. The question is, you know, it is quite in order. That is why even Mr. Sorry should sit down.
The one in the box and the cross examiner. Staff conduct will also.
will also according to what misconduct said.
It may, but you will have to charge the person before the person can be said that he's misconducted himself, my lady.
Now, look at paragraph 6. And please indicate to the board what you find there. Can you read?
Yes, my lady. Paragraph 6 of Exhibit.
For NATA for I put it to you. I put it to you. Yeah, they're gonna for the say you want to say, maybe ambulance case in the Hakosi say, Mamun drag case in the case way, ache, bank or Yama yourself or to for mamma, but it's still my case in Munya Indian way, and I'm gonna say, the judge system, they say, I think go pure how I am mobile pa, because I have to force no opinion say opinion or in this mountain case in just say, Dibiana, Wikibiana, yeah, but I can yet sanka, be say AJ be done quite casey. Court, the court, I'm to do you for a more trial because of my allowance and back. Just say, a simple bro, I also moody, but a moody, but case with some moody, so I say, Rick be able to thought until 7 macro, be 52 times the bit macro in 1 year. And I'm fighting with saying, and famba. I just said, yes, Supreme Court for, and I said, judges, as a court at on Southfred, I'm back machines on this umbrella, October, number 3 and 70 years to say, did be enough for but Eddie to ham, and I'm new basic, I was in 7 show and now you're from a ha, Gana tips to my cram.